Well, it's Saturday, and I'm out to do some errands. I've got to do things like get my car washed, pick up a new prescription eyeglasses, and a few other things. Um, but boy, it's been a long week. It's been a really tough week, and I'm happy that it's Saturday. But when I think about the week, a bunch of different things happen. I've got a bunch of employee issues happening, one really big one in particular. I've got some patient issues that we deal with on a weekly basis, and with the new deductibles being needed at the beginning of the year, people are, not wanting to pay their bills and things like that. So all of these different things that I'm dealing with this week just made it a really long week. And my wife is in the practice, even though she's a physician in our practice, she's also the director of operations. So she's had a long week, and last night we went out to dinner and just kind of recapped the week, and I'm happy Saturday's here. But as I think about the week and how hard it is, and I hear a lot of doctors talk about burnout, burning out of practice, being tired of it, not sure that they still want to be in medicine and in podiatry. And it makes me start to think about a book I recently was reading about finding joy in life and some other things like that. And in this book, they were talking about noble professions, and medicine, being a physician, being a caregiver, is really a very noble profession. And it made me start to really reflect a bit on what it is that we do on a daily basis and why we got into what we did. And I think if we all go back and look at why we decided to be a physician, why did we decide to be a podiatrist, the bottom line is we wanted to take care of people. We wanted to help people get better. We wanted to care for people. And it goes to the core of who we are and what we do. And as we start to think about burnout, and feeling bad about all these external factors like insurance payments and not getting paid as much as we wish we were getting paid, and patient complaints and all the other things that we have to deal with, when we start to feel down about that, I think we need to go back and consider what it is that we got into. And we got into taking care of people. And look, we make a really good living. Physicians make a really good living in the United States, and we should be very thankful for that. But ultimately, we should feel most thankful for the opportunity to help people. And just yesterday, even though I was having a tough week, I had a woman come in who was post-surgical, several months post-surgical, and she was so thankful to me how much impact I've had on her life, her ability to get back to working out, to feel comfortable, and doing the different things that she enjoys to do. And if it's that person, or if it's a little old lady who is excited about the care that we provided her, or the young athlete who just wants to get back on the sporting field or the sporting court, we really have a wonderful opportunity in our lives to make a difference in other people's lives. And there's few professions and there's few jobs that really make that life-changing impact that we have the distinct opportunity and pleasure to provide people on a daily basis. And I think it's really important to reflect on that, even when we're having some tough days or our tough weeks, that we're able to do those types of things. And when we think of Fabi, and I know you've seen me talk about videos with Fabi about improving profitability, and our tenet at Fabi is improve profitability through innovation and efficiency, but ultimately it's about patient care. I think it's really important that we think about those things, and creating profitability in your practice will maybe make you feel better about what you're doing on a daily basis, so you can provide for your family and have a life outside of practice. But ultimately, it's about the wonderful opportunity that we have as physicians to provide for our patients and our patient care. So if this speaks to you, if you're interested in providing better care for your patients and maybe increasing some profitability so that you can enjoy life outside of practice a little bit more, and use your practice as a vehicle for just an overall better quality of life, join us in Miami, February 16th through 18th, and see what Fabi can do for you, because you can hear it from so many other people who have taken the leap and joined Fabi to enjoy one another and to collaborate, to create the practice that you always wanted to, and create the lifestyle that you always like to do. But ultimately, it's because we're treating patients better and we're enjoying treating patients better. So thanks for joining me today on my little jaunt out to do my errands, and I hope to see you in Miami next month.